Let me tell you a secret. Most women don't hear until it's too late. There are three colors and styles you've probably worn for years that quietly make you look older, more tired, and less vibrant than you actually are. But here's the truth. It's not your age, it's not your face, it's not your body. It's simply the wrong choices, working against your natural glow. Women over 60 often change their skincare, their routines, even their hair color. But almost no one talks about how certain colors and silhouettes start behaving differently on us as we age. And it's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's because your skin tone softens, your facial contrast shifts, and your proportions subtly change. That means the clothing choices that once made you look alive, bright, and confident start doing the opposite. And the best part? These are simple, gentle changes. No rules, no trends, no pressure. Just thoughtful style choices that help your natural elegance stand out. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the three specific colors and styles that age women over 60 the fastest, and more importantly, what to wear instead, so you look refreshed, energized, and effortlessly put together. This isn't about pretending to be younger. It's about looking like the most vibrant, confident version of yourself, right now, at this beautiful stage of life. Because after 60, style becomes less about impressing others, and more about honoring the woman you've grown into. You'll learn why certain colors drain your face of life, even if they looked wonderful on you decades ago. Why some silhouettes collapse your posture and pull your energy downward, and how just a few small adjustments can make you look instantly brighter, lifted, and more polished. So if you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, "Why does this outfit make me look tired?" Stay with me. The answer is simple, and it will completely change the way you dress. Let's begin. Let's start with one of the most common reasons an outfit suddenly stops working after 60: dull, low-energy colors. And you might not even realize you're wearing them. These colors are often called muted earth tones. They're safe, they're comfortable, they're everywhere. But after a certain age, especially past 60, they begin to work against your natural radiance. And here's why. As we age, our facial contrast decreases. That means the color of your lips, the definition around your eyes, the brightness of your skin all become softer and less contrasted. It's a normal, beautiful part of aging. But when you pair that softer facial contrast with dull, low-energy colors, like washed-out beiges, muddy browns, dusty mustard, or pale sage, these colors blend too closely with your skin and create a flattened look. The result? Your face looks more tired, the skin looks washed out, and the entire outfit loses energy. And this has nothing to do with you. It's simply the interaction between soft coloring and muted colors. Let me paint a few quick pictures. Imagine a pale beige blouse that's almost the same shade as your skin. Instead of brightening your complexion, it blends into it, making the face look dull or shadowed. Or maybe you love soft olive. It may have looked earthy and natural years ago, but now, without enough contrast, it can make the skin appear sallow or muted. And those washed-out tans or faded browns, they tend to drain color from the cheeks and lips, making you look more fatigued, even if you slept wonderfully. We've all had that moment, where we put something on and think, "Why does this make me look exhausted?" It's rarely your face. It's almost always the color. Research in color psychology shows that colors with medium brightness and gentle vibrancy actually boost mood and signal energy. These colors reflect more light onto your face, making your expression look open and awake. When you wear colors that bring energy to your face, you naturally carry yourself differently. Your posture improves. You smile more. You feel more present. So, what should you wear instead of these dull, low-energy shades? Look for medium saturation colors. Not neon, not dull, just lively. Here are some universally flattering options for women over 60. Soft teal adds brightness without overpowering. Bordeaux or wine red, creates beautiful contrast. Slate blue, gentle but uplifting. Jewel tones softened with gray. Navy, timeless and naturally elegant. Soft white or ivory, fresh but gentle. These colors don't shout. They lift, they reflect light onto your skin in the most flattering way. And remember, this is not about throwing away your wardrobe. It's about becoming more intentional. Try swapping just one dull color for something slightly brighter, and you'll see the difference instantly. Now that we understand how low energy colors can quietly age your look, let's move into the second mistake, one that almost every stylish woman makes without realizing it. Let's talk about a color that almost every woman relies on, and yet after 60 it can become one of the harshest colors you can wear near your face. I'm talking about black. And before you panic, no, I'm not telling you to stop wearing black altogether. Black is classic. It's elegant. It's slimming. It feels safe. But black right up against the face can be incredibly aging. And here's the science behind it. Black absorbs light instead of reflecting it. So when you wear black near your face, it actually creates more shadows on your skin. These shadows exaggerate lines, deepen texture, and emphasize areas where the skin naturally loses elasticity. And because facial contrast softens with age, a very strong color like black can overpower the features, making the face appear smaller, more tired, or even stern. It's not your face, it's not aging. It's simply how light interacts with the color black. You might not realize how often this shows up in your wardrobe. Black turtlenecks. Black scarves wrapped tightly around the neck. Black winter coats with high collars. Black blazers for safe-in outfits. And even black thick-framed glasses, a trend that can unintentionally drag the face downward. Maybe you've had a moment where you looked in the mirror and thought, why does my skin look dull today? Or why do my under eyes suddenly look darker? It might not be tiredness at all. It might just be the harsh contrast of black absorbing every bit of light around your face. Here's something most women won't admit. A lot of us wear black because it feels like armor. It's the easy color, the safe color, the I don't want to think too hard today. But after 60, your style can become a gentle form of self-expression again. Choosing softer neutrals or colors that brighten your face isn't about looking younger. It's about looking alive and present and authentically you. When you trade harsh black for colors that lift your features, it changes how you show up. You don't just look lighter, you feel lighter. Let me give you a few beautiful alternatives that still give you elegance, structure, and sophistication without the harshness. Charcoal gray, still dark, but much softer on aging skin. Midnight navy, incredibly flattering and timeless. Espresso brown, rich and warm, adds depth. Pewter or soft silver gray, brightens without overwhelming. Soft black, yes, it exists. Slightly faded, gentle, easier on the skin. These shades give you all the slimming benefits of black, without dragging your complexion down. And you can absolutely still wear black, but try moving it away from the face. Black trousers, black shoes, black handbags, or a black belt work beautifully without affecting your complexion. And if you do wear black near your face, just add something to lift it. A colorful scarf, a soft lipstick, or earrings that bring light upward. Now let's talk about a mistake that has nothing to do with color, and everything to do with shape, structure, and visual balance. One of the fastest ways clothing can age you is when the silhouette becomes shapeless, outdated, or overly busy. This happens for a few key reasons, and none of them are your fault. As we get older, our posture naturally changes, our shoulder line softens, and our waist definition becomes gentler. When you wear clothes that mirror that softness, clothes with too much fabric, no shaping, or overly complicated prints, they actually magnify those changes. A shapeless top collapses downward. It hides your natural structure and visually pulls your energy down. Instead of lifting your frame, it overwhelms it. And busy prints. When a print is too chaotic, too tiny or too large, it creates what designers call visual noise. Your eye doesn't know where to rest. So instead of elegance, it reads as clutter. And clutter, whether in our homes or on our clothing, has a way of making us feel older, not because we are, but because it distracts from the beauty and clarity of who we are. Let me share a few silhouettes almost every woman has in her wardrobe. Those oversized tunics that were meant to be comfortable, but end up hanging straight down the body. Boxy jackets without any tailoring. Elastic waist tops that balloon out instead of following the natural line of the body. Shirts with droopy collars or stretched out necklines that no longer frame the face. Loud floral prints that take over the outfit instead of supporting it. We've all bought these pieces with good intentions, comfort, coverage, or it's what's available. But comfort and elegance don't have to be opposites. There's something deeper here too. Clothing is communication. What you wear doesn't just express who you are. It tells your body how to move. When you wear clothes that are soft and structured, your posture naturally improves. Your shoulders rise. Your presence becomes more intentional. But when you wear shapeless or overly busy pieces, they unintentionally send the message. Hide, blend, shrink. And you deserve clothing that helps you lift and expand, not disappear. So what silhouettes actually support your natural elegance after 60? Soft tailoring jackets and tops with gentle shaping, not stiff structure. Necklines that frame your face. V-neck, soft scoop, boat neck. Draped fabrics that skim, not cling, not collapse. Medium scale prints, subtle florals, geometric patterns, delicate stripes, the waist definition without discomfort. Wrap styles, empire waistlines, slightly fitted cardigans, tops with shoulder seams that lift the frame. These shapes encourage the eye upward, add gentle structure, and give your outfit a sense of intention. You don't need tight clothes or dramatic tailoring, just clarity, a silhouette that respects your body and elevates your presence. And remember, elegance is not about being perfect. It's about choosing shapes that bring out your natural alignment and vitality. Now that we've uncovered the colors and silhouettes that can quietly age your look, let's pull everything together into a simple everyday system you can use immediately. I call it the elegant color formula. After 60, a gentle, reliable guide for choosing outfits that brighten your face, refine your shape, and express your natural confidence. This formula has just 3 parts. And once you understand them, getting dressed becomes easier, faster, and far more flattering. First, choose medium saturation colors near your face. These are colors that aren't too harsh and not too dull. They sit beautifully in the middle. These shades are powerful because they add life and light to your complexion without overwhelming it. They enhance your natural features rather than competing with them. Try choosing 1 or 2 signature colors that you feel amazing in. Maybe it's deep navy, a soft berry, a muted emerald, or warm ivory. These become your go-to energy colors, the shades that instantly lift your face on days when you want to look polished without trying too hard. Part 2 of the formula is soft contrast. This simply means choosing combinations that are harmonious rather than extreme. When the contrast is too harsh, like pure black against pale skin, it drags the attention downward. But when the contrast is too low, like beige on beige, it washes you out. Soft contrast is the sweet spot. It frames your face gently, adds dimension, and creates a refined, elegant balance. The final part of the formula is structured simplicity, and this is what keeps your entire look feeling modern, lifted, and intentional. Show visuals: lightly tailored jacket, clean line dresses, tops with defined necklines. Choose silhouettes that have just enough structure to support your posture and highlight your natural shape. This could be a soft-shouldered cardigan, a V-neck top, a dress with gentle waist definition, or a blouse with crisp, clean lines. Then, keep details simple. Not boring, just intentional. Your outfit should guide the eye smoothly, not overwhelm it. So when you combine medium vibrancy, soft contrast, and structured simplicity, you create an outfit that naturally lifts your face, refines your silhouette, and highlights your presence. So if there's one message I hope you take away from today's video, it's this. You don't need to reinvent yourself, you don't need to chase trends, and you certainly don't need to dress younger. The real secret is simply choosing colors and silhouettes that work with you. Your natural radiance, your softened contrast, your lived-in beauty, your confidence that's been earned, not imagined. When you avoid dull tones that drain you, when you soften black or replace it with deeper, more flattering shades, and when you choose silhouettes that honor your shape instead of hiding it, you don't just look better. You feel aligned, grounded, and unmistakably you. And remember, this stage of life isn't about fading away, it's about refining, elevating, and stepping into the quiet elegance that only experience can give. If today's video helped you understand your style a little more deeply, make sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell, because we talk about aging with confidence, grace, and intention every single week. And I'd love to hear from you. Which color or style from today's list surprised you the most? Share it in the comments. I read every one. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Until next time, stay elegant, stay vibrant, and keep showing up as the beautiful woman you already are.